Please join us in welcoming to the stage Superintendent of the Deer Valley Unified School District, Curtis Finch, PhD.
How about we give it up one more time for the Mountain Ridge High School Drumline? They are the current Arizona Division I state champion, and they had a perfect season last year. Director Aaron Vogel does a nice job with those kids, so thanks for helping us out this morning. Welcome to Phoenix. We are thrilled to be the host city for this year's conference. Deer Valley Unified School District has a long-standing relationship with NAF, supporting thousands of students in our local academies. We are currently home to 3 NAF Academies, including a distinguished academy. At that distinguished academy, Mountain Ridge Academy of Entrepreneurship, 63% of our students complete an internship by graduation, which is double the national average. I know you've been wondering why it's so warm outside. Actually, last week I was at dinner with a vendor, and he was talking about how it's 1:15 and it's going to be super hot, and I explained that I'm an Alaska boy, raised in Alaska, married a Michigan girl, so I spent most of my life shoveling snow. And it turns out he was a headhunter from Omaha, Nebraska. He tried to convince me that I needed to go to Omaha, Nebraska, gave me the whole spiel. I get to the end and I said, well, there are 7 reasons why my wife will not leave Phoenix, Arizona. He was actually quite impressed that I had 7 reasons. He said, what are they? He said, October, November, December. So come back in December when it's snowing in Detroit. It's 72 here. And by the way, you'll think it's freezing if you live here long enough. I hope you enjoy your stay here in Phoenix and have an awesome event. And without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce the NAF CEO, Lisa Duguay.
Good morning, NAF Network. Thank you for the kind greeting, Dr. Finch. We are proud to be here celebrating the richness of the NAF Network in the Valley of the Sun. And what about that fantastic opening by Mountain Ridge High School Drumline? This week, we proudly celebrate the more than 112,000 students, thousands more alumni, 3,300 plus educators, 3,700 plus advisory board members, and committed partners across the country who make up the NAF network. Because of all of you, we are truly creating change and impacting lives for students and alumni and their futures. More than 500,000 students have passed through the halls of NAF Academies, and those outcomes are what drive our work. In our first ever alumni survey last year, which was completed by over 300 NAF alumni across the country, we gained some meaningful insights and data. 91% of alumni in this sample indicated their NAF experience helped them develop skill sets necessary to succeed in any future career. 83 indicated they had a career of interest by high school graduation and that they had a plan to achieve their future career goals. And 91% of NAF alumni who responded to the survey indicated that they were employed for pay, and 86% of those were employed full-time. While the sample size of this pilot is small, the findings are very promising. It only affirms that everyone in this room is doing the work that makes a real impact for our students. Yeah, let's celebrate that. We will be launching the 2nd annual alumni survey later this year, and we would love all of your support in getting our alums to participate. And you'll be hearing more about that this week. NAF students are exploring their aspirations, gaining future-ready skills, and defining a future for themselves. I want to shine a special light on our host this week, as Dr. Finch said, There are over 1,100 students in NAF Academies here in Arizona in the Deer Valley Unified School District. They are represented by the Boulder Creek High School NAF Academy of Finance, the Deer Valley High School NAF Academy of Information Technology, and Mountain Ridge High School's two-time distinguished NAF Academy of Entrepreneurship. And we have so much to celebrate this year. Let me take just a few minutes to highlight a couple of the key moments. As part of our Name a Future brand awareness campaign, we celebrated our very first NAF Day with NAF students at Pontiac High School in Michigan. With the support of our partners at RTX, we celebrated the first graduating classes from our 2 NAF Academies of Engineering in Puerto Rico. 50% of those graduates are pursuing college degrees in STEM-related fields in the fall. Our hospitality and tourism pathway is celebrating 35 years this year. We have supported thousands of students in the 3 decades in hospitality and tourism academies. This year alone, we have 16,000 students in 79 academies across 18 states, benefiting from the work-based learning, career-focused curriculum, and experiential learning and industry connections in the hospitality and tourism field. The nearly 30,000 class of 2023 NAF Academy graduates are off to some of the top colleges and universities, are pursuing career-focused programs, and are going into the workforce or military after graduation. We are also thrilled to hear about a Miami-Jackson senior high school student being named a 2023 Gates Scholar earlier this year. And a Charlotte Engineering early college student being named an NC State Park Scholar. Just as incredible, we're thrilled to announce 21 scholarship winners, 14 of which are NAF Fund 2 STEM Initiative grantees supported by our partners at Fund 2 Foundation. The 21 winners are comprised of NAF Academy seniors and alumni who will receive a total of nearly $40,000 in scholarships. We kicked off NAF's national partner internship programs as we supported more than 450 students in preparation for their upcoming internships. A special thanks to our partners at Capital One, KPMG, Lenovo, Optum and United Health Group, RTX, Verizon, and Worldwide Technology. And that's on top of the thousands of internships that are offered locally across the network. And that's just a small sample of the amazing things going on in all of your academies. We hope you will continue to share your successes with us so we can share and celebrate all of your incredible work. We are all here together with a shared goal of celebrating these talented and incredible students, but we are also here to collaborate on how to make sure we are preparing today's students to become tomorrow's leaders. This week, we will learn, discuss, and share with one another, and of course, have a little fun too. We are gathering this year with perspectives at the forefront. How we shift our perspectives, how we share our perspectives with one another, and finally, how we shape our perspectives. At NAF, we are taking intentional strategic steps to approach our work in the very same way, going beyond what we have provided before, and we are continually looking to grow and innovate and stretch ourselves with new and fresh perspectives and ideas, greater resources and tools, and greater support for you. Partnership is critical in terms of how we collaborate as a network, as well as with partners who generously commit to investing in the futures of our students. We have many of our corporate partners with us this week, some of which are longstanding supporters and some that have just gotten connected. A special thank you goes out to all our sponsors for continuing to support not only students, but also the educators who inspire and guide them. Our gold sponsor is Marriott. Our silver sponsors are American Express, American Student Assistance, Fleischer Scholars, and Lenovo. Our bronze sponsors are RTX, Fund2 Foundation, and Google. And our contributing sponsor is Code.org. NAF is where opportunity begins, and we know it happens with the exposure to the right class, the right internship, the right mentor, or just stepping through the right door. Because all of you here with us this week, that is more real for students today than ever before. That's what we do together. NAF's impact extends beyond the classroom and individual students. It is transforming entire communities, driving economic growth, and building a stronger workforce. By nurturing talent, fostering innovation, and aligning education with industry needs, we are building a pipeline of skilled and diverse professionals who will power our economy and shape our society for decades to come. Because of our incredible community of supporters and educators like you, more than 100,000 students every year use our work-based learning approach to gain valuable skills, experiences, and connections to prepare for a career and future that they have chosen. NAF's approach to work-based learning has evolved to focus on 3 key student-centered outcomes: identifying career aspirations and mapping a plan to reach their goals, providing and building future-ready skills and receiving feedback, and developing connections with professionals who can help them navigate their path forward and grow their social capital. And how did we get there? We put you and the students first, gaining feedback from pilots, using findings to inform what we are proudly launching this week at NAF Next, outcomes-driven work-based learning. NAF has led the movement in work-based learning for more than 40 years, and that's what we know. But we needed a refreshed perspective to impact even more students. Outcomes-driven work-based learning was designed to more intentionally plan, implement, and develop the strong outcomes students need to be future-ready. While the number of activities and engagements is important, ODWBL puts the students first and focuses on the impact they gain through their participation in work-based learning activities. With this, we are launching a suite of tools that our network will use to measure and evaluate student impact. The Work-Based Learning Participation Tracker helps academies track on student participation across the full continuum of work-based learning, ensuring that students are participating in these development opportunities every year throughout their academy experience, and that they are getting the opportunities they need for success. The Student Reflection Forum allows a consistent method for the academy students to provide feedback to their teachers about how these activities are impacting their aspirations, skills, and connections along the way. The Skills Feedback Forum is for industry professionals and enables them to provide feedback to help students on their skill development and work-based learning activities. Thank you to all the educators, students, and partners who participated in these pilots. Your feedback has been integral in the development and improvements of ODWBL. The future isn't just coming at us, the future is now. Machine learning, AI, and other innovations are pushing all aspects of society, especially education, to think differently, to think dynamically, to innovate in a way and at a pace that ensures that students are prepared for thriving careers in all the diverse and exciting NAF career pathways and programs of study, but also to prepare for the jobs we don't even know exist yet. We are answering that call. NAF is at the forefront of providing tech-enabled and data-driven resources and access for students, educators, and community organizers across the country. And not just for NAF students either. While we are on a strategic growth trajectory to add academies in existing and new regions, we are upholding the NAF vision that all students, whether in NAF academies or not, are equipped with the future-ready skills necessary to have the careers that they dream of. Last year at NAF Next, we teased NoPro to softly launch 2 pilot academies in the fall. The response was overwhelmingly positive. Some of the details include 3 challenges, including Lenovo's tech accessibility, Merck's diversity in clinical trials and healthcare, the Patrick J. McGovern Foundation's AI for Good. We had 6 partners, including Lenovo, Merck, American Express, Patrick J. McGovern, and Fleischer Scholars Foundation. There were 74 student winners, 28 for challenges and 46 more for skill builders. More than 20 corporate volunteers gave their time to be challenge judges and mentors for students and teachers. And $40,000 in cash prizes were awarded to students, plus thousands awarded to educators who helped us pilot and improve NoPro. And I am thrilled to share that we will be launching NoPro nationwide this fall to reach even more students in more areas. This will ensure that they are gaining the hands-on, work-based learning experiences with real-world industry projects that will set them up for future success. And we are just getting started. We have plans for more innovations you will hear about soon. And I can't say it enough. We cannot do this work alone. We know that this all happens because of all of you. You are the guiding lights that illuminate the path for our students, preparing them for the opportunities and challenges of the 21st century. Your dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to excellence make you the true champions of education. In the classrooms of NAF, you're not just teachers. You are mentors, role models, and catalysts for change. You inspire your students to dream big, to explore their passions, and to pursue their goals with unwavering determination. You instill with them the values of integrity, teamwork, and innovation, preparing them not only for their future careers, but also for a life of purpose and fulfillment. I want you to take a moment to reflect on the impact you have had on the lives of your students. Think about the transformations you have witnessed, their growth, their successes, and their moments of triumph. The seeds of knowledge you have planted have the power to shape not only individual lives, but entire communities and industries. And we know teaching is not without its challenges, especially these days. As educators, you face hurdles, limited resources, societal and political pressures, and the ever-evolving landscape of education. Yet, it is during these very moments of adversity that your true strength and resilience shine through. It is in these moments we all must harness our steadfast belief in the potential of every student and your unwavering commitment to their success. Remember, we can't do this alone, and you are not alone in this journey. You are part of a network of passionate educators, business, and community leaders who share a common purpose. Lean on one another for support and collaboration, and share your experiences and perspectives. Together, you can overcome any obstacle and create a force for transformative change within your classrooms. Over the next 3 days, introduce yourself to someone new. Share your experiences, best practices, the joys and the challenges. You are shaping the leaders and innovators and problem solvers of tomorrow, and your influence will leave an indelible mark on their lives. Continue to inspire, empower, and ignite the spark of curiosity within your students. Believe in their potential, nurture their talents, and help them discover their own unique paths to success. By doing this together, we will shape the future of our communities, our industries, and our nation. Together, we can have greater impact for more students. Because most importantly, we are the NAF network where opportunity begins. I challenge all of us to leave here with perspectives that have been shifted, shared, and shaped. Thank you and enjoy NAF Next 2023.